In this video, I'm going to show you 10 new faceless AI YouTube niches that are basically perfect for anyone who just wants to get started with YouTube. If I would get started, I would for sure, have a look at this full video and jump into one of these niches. And, if you don't know who I am, I'm Steffen. I'm currently 23 years old, constantly, building new channels, as we can see right here. I'm currently doing around about $30,000 to $40,000 a month with faceless YouTube channels. And then I've made $42,000 with just 2 videos, as we can see right here. And then I've built a channel from $0 to $48,000 in 30 days, which is absolutely crazy. And then, I've helped hundreds of other people do the exact same thing. Like, for example, here, Martins, we've helped to scale to $31,000 in one single month, or even Stam to get monetized, or even here, Antonin to get monetized in 20 days, or here, a student blowing up, here, another student doing $24,000 a month, and many, many more. If you're interested in getting the same results, just check out the first link in the video description, book your call, and we will take it from there. We'll have a look if it makes sense to work together and scale your channel up. So the first channel we have on the list is called the History Archive. Super cool channel, a very new channel. So here, 2 months old only. The first video got like 1,200 views, not too much. It's currently doing around about 140,000 views a week, which is strong. The second video also failed. So here we can see, like, sometimes it's not the first video that actually blows up, because I see a lot of people that, always want the first video to blow up. It's not always the case. As we can see here, took this channel for 4 videos to then get a video that got almost 900,000 views. And this video right here then changed the complete channel. This is also the most viral video of this channel, but then it had this one, 700,000 views, 170, 80. So awesome channel. In total, this channel has gotten, until now, 1.9 million views with 29 videos, which is very strong. The thumbnail format is, pretty much the same over and over again. When we have a look at the videos, we can see the videos are also very basic. So it's something that anyone and everyone can kind of do when, you get started with faceless YouTube automation. Really not the biggest or most difficult thing. If you want to outsource, it's maybe going to cost you $100 a video. If you want to do the videos yourself, it's also not going to be the most difficult thing to do. Then let's have a look at the RPM. So we use NextLev. I'll link it in the video description as well. It's like 13 euros a month. I'll link it with a 20% discount code. With NextLev, you can actually see the RPM of the channel and see how much this channel is actually making. And this is super important, because you need to, know how much the channel is actually making for you to think about, like, do I actually want to go into a niche like this? So here we can see $5 RPM, and this channel is making $2,000 a month. Now, with the second channel, before it vanished, so you have like quite a few history channels on here today, but this channel is also super cool. So 55 videos. This channel is getting 130,000 views a week. And then, the oldest video is just 2 months ago. First video immediately 60,000 views. And then the most popular video has 600,000 views on this channel. Here, 250,000 views, 180,000 views, 125,000 views, 80,000 views. So this channel is for sure doing very well. I really like their thumbnails. Looks clean, looks super cool. Doesn't look like the normal kind of thumbnail, but I absolutely love it. When it comes to the videos, it also, basic videos, pretty much the same exact style of content as the channel before. So might be the same guy, or it might also be VidRush. So VidRush, for the guys who don't know it, it's like basically an AI video generation tool. Super cool, super cool. I would still always recommend real editors, all right? That's what I do. I was not hit on one of my channels for inauthentic content, all right? I've also not have any students that do YouTube automation the way I do that got hit, all right? So here, $5 RPM, this channel is making $3,000 a month. Super cool channel, 9,000 subscribers, very small channel, all right? Then Wealth and Royalty, awesome channel, or interesting channel, I would say. So 55,000 views a week. Now you have to keep in mind that the RPM is going to be extremely high in this exact same niche, or in this exact niche. And the crazy thing is, they haven't posted in the last 4 weeks. All right. So we can see this channel has not posted a lot. It's kind of very long, kind of documentary type videos about like really rich people. So here we can see the first video was posted just 2 months ago, 60,000 views. And then the most popular video now has 200,000 views. And if we look here, 1 million views with just 13 videos with this kind of content, like very long content. This channel for sure made like $20,000, $30,000 with, just here 13 videos, long videos. perfect niche, doing very, very well. So awesome channel, very beginner friendly as well. Then we have how it used to be, 42 videos, 3,000 subscribers. This is a bit of a newer channel as far as I can remember. So here 1 month ago, getting 80,000 views a week, and in total this channel has gotten 450,000 views, which is not bad for a channel that's 1 month old. And just 10 days ago they had the most viral video with 160,000 views, then 150,000 views, 35,000 views, and then it goes down. But keep in mind that this channel is still very new, so obviously it's going to have a few videos, like for example here, that did not get that many views. Now when it comes to the content, this is, as far as I can see, okay, it's actually not all AI generated content, but what they have is, some of the clips are AI generated, like for example here, but that is completely fine. You can mix all of that together. Here we can also see this channel has a $6 RPM, which is pretty decent. So this video alone made this channel owner $1,000, which is very strong, right? So super cool channel, like their thumbnails. They're testing around with their thumbnails a lot, as we can see right here. And yeah, let's go on to the next one. And this one is called Veria, something like that, or Terra. 63 videos getting 280,000 views a week. This is more about like places where they know real people that live there. So the most popular video was 2 months ago with 400,000 views. Then here, this one, 290,000 views, 180,000 views, 100,000 views, 40,000 views. So this channel is absolutely on the roll right now. So they had a few videos here that did not perform that well, but here, like all of these videos are doing very well. The thumbnail style is very basic, so even if we look at this, like even the videos are most probably extremely basic, as we can see here already. Just clips put together with a voiceover. So super awesome channel. Let's have a look at the RPM on this channel as well. Always like to show you guys the RPM because I know you guys love it when I show you the RPM. So let's load this up. Now, while it's loading, keep in mind, if you're interested in working close with me, just like this student did here, that made $12,000 a month, then check out the first link in the video description, book a completely free call with me. And yeah, by the way, the call will be with me, all right? Because I actually want to make sure that I can actually get you to the next level. So go ahead and book your call right now while I am waiting for this to fully load, right? I'll just get you guys back when it's done and loaded, because sometimes it takes a while. It's done. $2 RPM. So here we can see this channel made $1,600 in the last 30 days. Then we go to senior motor tips. Very interesting. I've told you that in YouTube, like, it's very funny how niched some of these channels actually get. So here, 11 videos, 1,000 subscribers, and this channel is very new. It's like 3 weeks old, and it has already gotten here 100,000 views, but very niched, and the RPM is going to be very decent. So here, this video here with 50,000 views, 30,000 views, 16,000 views. So if you want to get into this, it's still very early, and I don't see anyone doing this exact same kind of content. So it's very early, very good chance for you to jump into this as fast as just possible. I really like the thumbnails, very basic, very, similar. We see patterns when it comes to the videos, same thing, pretty easy to put together. Anyone that, has kind of, you don't even need editing experience. You can very quickly learn it, with CapCut to put videos together like this. Now, the script is probably AI, the voiceover is AI. And if you want to, get some pretty cheap voiceovers, you can come here to GenAI Pro. I'll link it in the video description. So yeah, here you can get like 1 million credits for $22. That's perfect for channels exactly like this one. Then we have Magic Uncovered. So 20 videos, 5,000 subscribers. Interesting channel as well. I really like their thumbnails. It does really actually, stand out. The most popular video has 360,000 views, 360,000 views, then 14,000 views. So they have 2 huge outlier videos. But again, this channel is very, very new. And, okay, this wasn't even so long ago. Like, they're getting their consistent views. This channel is getting 130,000 views a week. And in total, they've gotten 800,000 views. Yes, I know here stands it's not monetized, but I'm very sure this channel is actually monetized, right? So yeah, awesome channel. Absolutely love it. I like the kind of consistency on this channel. The views could be a little bit higher, but something you may not forget is that this channel is 1 month old. All right, 1 month old. Okay, so yeah, let's go over to the next one, which is called Alltime Food Series. 20 videos, and it has gotten 500,000 views until now. And this doesn't even load yet. The most popular video has 166,000 views, then 160,000 views, 100,000 views, then 10,000 views. So you guys know these kind of channels, but this is, super awesome. I see this blowing up everywhere. Videos are not very difficult to create. I think these guys are creating these videos with AI as well, though. Not 100% sure. At $6 RPM, which is pretty decent, especially if you consider like 20 videos, $6 RPM and 500,000 views. That's round about $3,000 with this exact channel in the first 4 weeks, which is very, very strong. All right, then let's go over to the second last channel that we're moving today. So this one is called Flight Zone, 10,000 subscribers, 28 videos. Not the biggest channel. It's currently getting 44,000 views a week. But with that being said, this channel is also not the most active channel. So if you would go into this exact same niche and you would post a little bit more videos and longer videos, there's a huge potential. Like, even if we look at these videos, the videos are not good, right? It's very, very basic videos, and we can for sure, create better videos. If you just put in a little bit of more effort, you can create better videos than this. Then for the thumbnails, I absolutely love like the kind of consistency again, because again, this shows us like, hey, okay, this is what is working and this is what I have to do as well. So 12-minute videos, we can easily do 20-minute videos. And then I would also recommend you to be way more consistent than this channel is actually. The most popular video on this channel has 200,000 views and it's a month ago. Here, 70,000 views 3 weeks ago, 50,000 views 2 weeks ago. So cool channel. If the guy would be a little bit more active, I think he would be absolutely crushing it. Then we come to the last channel on the list, Jayden's Corner. Guys, this is something that every one of you guys probably knows already. These kind of videos are blowing up everywhere on YouTube, So here we can see the first video they posted was again like this kind of video to warm up their accounts. Very interesting how, the people are constantly posting like these randomly walking videos that are just blowing up. And then here, right after that, like a week or something, they actually did it a day after. But here, 13 days ago, 30,000 views, 45,000 views here. So it's a very new channel. I have no idea why this guy isn't posting. Like, I would literally be posting, especially on a channel like this. The RPM, let's have a look what the RPM on this channel actually is. Actually kind of interesting what the RPM on this channel gonna be. Now, while it's loading, guys, if you haven't booked your call yet, book your call and scale you up to like 18K like we did with this student, or 8K like we did with this student, or, a million views every 48 hours like we did with this one. Here we can see $2 RPM. So by the way, make sure to book a call, all right? $2 RPM. The RPM isn't the highest. Maybe that's why I didn't continue to post. But, if you want to go ahead and create the videos yourself, this is a perfect niche to go into, right? So yeah, with that being said, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions, shoot them into the comments, and then I'll see you guys in the next video.